guys, yeah, 350 subscribers. Wow, we're getting really close to 400. We have about, if my computer will open up calendar, we have about 2 months to make it to 400 subscribers. Hopefully next year we can hit 1K by, one step at a time, one step at a time. Without further ado, let's hop into this one, which I'm kind of excited for. Scraps is currently assisting a client that is particularly annoying. So, what is it you have to report? Turns out, those helpless chickens that took over for the, the chickens took over the abandoned Templar Night Base, and it particularly turned out that it just so happened that an interesting thing happened, resulting in one deactivation of one of our most expensive military costs. Now it occurs to me, this was out of my control. Really? Out of your control. Your incompetence is exceeding. Your incompetence is exceeding. It's time to execute him. Oh look, the pet is defending its master. You're gonna have to go through a lot more than a pet. I agree. As long as my master agrees, I agree. It would be fun, but sure, allow him to explain before we get mad at me for being logical. Stand down. Your scientist is there. We have point blank confirmation that your scientist is there. You're probably asking, oh, how do you know? I caught a radio transmission to the outsider's base. There's apparently an army there. A lot weaker than them, but they would be able to sound off an alarm. An alarm trigger there would alert them all and self-teleport them back. And if they're working on weapons, they would have weaponry. Your scientist that was working for you just now switched sides. So because of your incompetence of not checking in, we now have a Class 5 weapons maker. A maker that can make, a weapon maker that is able to make Class 5 weaponry on the same level as my railgun, and he has access to ion energy, which is a Type 10 energy source, right? And that is 10 away from a Type 20 like this, which is able, with enough power, to break into other realms. A Type 10 is half this power. It can deactivate us all. Your incompetence has led to this. Can't wait till the ultimate Fredbear gets here. As long as you don't pressure him, we might have a reasonable leader. My scientist? Who? The Ignited Bonnie from Reality 00, the original. He was employed by me. You are not. Are you currently in the Ultimate Fredbear's position? Yes. Therefore, everything that was a part of him is on you, correct? Yes. Which means you overlooked one of our most important assets, allowed it to escape, and made it aware now it has access to give weaponry, ungodly, fathomable amounts of weaponry to the enemy. I was joking a bit about incompetence, since that's what you said to me. But you are truly incompetent. The employer would have notified me of all members. Oh, of which I did. I told you there's a tinkerer, but his location is unknown. I told you what he was capable of. You said, he'll come to us like they always do, and then you left. I assumed you were looking for him, but no, you just found yourself a suit. I am not liking the signs of this. The signs of what? The fact we're realizing. No, the fact I might have to actually do something. Yeah, so hard doing something. I am the Void Walker. I have walked the void for eons. And I won't deal with mutiny. I can assure you, your plan will end in nothing but more pain. For you, which I don't care much for, but it would be amusing. Not in the mood for this. You know, I brought you back. Correction. He brought me back and he set everything up. I created the employer. No, you broke him. Made him lose all he had. Name a single person that you've saved in our company. The top-hatted puppet is in storage for when needed. He doesn't listen to anybody other than the ultimate Fredbear. He has pledged his allegiance. That gives me a migraine. But that's besides the point. Where are you going? Getting 2 murder drones and helping a friend and teaching the newbies. What are you doing outside of your post? You're one of the council. You shouldn't be doing anything out here. What can I do for you? Nothing but... Might I give you a worthy suggestion? Yes, what would be your suggestion? if we were to fail, the first side of failing it, he commands you to do a suicide mission. That would make you lose everyone, but you would barely be safe. But he only saved you because he knew he needed you. What would you do? Well, sir, I would just no. Be honest with me. I know when you lie. I can't lose. I can't lose my friends. But I can't leave here because without us, you guys wouldn't make it far, even with your new units. And to be fair, I'm afraid of what will happen if you fail and we don't get to go. And I don't want our friends to go back to that stupid attic. Never again, or a basement. I want to live my life somewhere where I can. I've seen in the realities. All of us have hardship. Never a house with nightmares. Never a village of nightmares. Never a home. We must always change or face consequences. Being honest, the only reason I picked your cause is because it's the only way we can potentially get what we want. Execute me if you want. I know who the mole is, who's been feeding all the information to the outsiders. But you wanna know why I let them live on? Why would you ever? Because they're looking out for you guys. I don't know if I can trust you yet with our information, but just to warn you, bring this up to that one and to any of my superiors, I will have you destroyed. I don't want to see you end up on the wrong side of the coin, because I know what you want. I will tell you when I'm ready. What was that about? I sensed a sour tone. I learned something from him. What did you learn from a master? You might find out soon. I can't wait to talk to my wisecracking idiots. Okay, now, maggots! It has come to my attention that we will have to go up against the opposite team for some unknown reason. One of our own has sided with the wrong side. Yeah, we know what's going on here. We're also mercenaries, don't you know? Know that we have some no good scumbagging That's not a word. Let me correct myself. No good. Backstabbing bastards. We're not gonna report you. We know that that's not fake. Not real! Listen, we are here to fight a war! And I'll be damned if the enemy beats us! Yes, sir. Couldn't agree more. Or put it into better words. See? What happens when we actually think? I think we're going to get killed. Oh, they don't know. We'll tell them if necessary. What? What is he saying? Nothing. Just something he thought might be useful. But I don't think it is. Psst. Omega, it's time. Oh, Oblivion. It's been good blending in with you foolish fools, but I get to have fun. I will miss you all dearly. I should get serious here, seeing how I've been taken in by you for some time. I want you all to know this. I hate you the least, and might try to save you all. Thank you, sir. We will follow you into battle. We pledge your allegiance to you and our great creator. Yes, our creator. Praise him for what he's done. Going out of his way to protect me. I feel sentimental. Hey, look, it's go time. Sup, do we finally get our weapon training? Ugh, like you could ever use a weapon. Hey, I'm good with knife-to-knife combat. It's literally slash. How hard could it be? Well, for some people, they don't understand much. Like me. I just kind of like seeing how things go. Which reminds me, are we really giving him a gun? Yes, but with a helping hand. But I'll still train him. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it is me, the Alpha AI. Codename Designation Church, but I prefer Alpha. But the AI codenamed Epsilon I've discovered is someone I don't understand why you would want to give us another member. Which is why I am. I'm going to be training you, but I've created Omega by accident. I am not an accident, I am Oblivion. I will bring oblivion to all who oppose us and our army. we will rise, and we will conquer the universe. Or whatever your plan is, I don't really care. I have unbridled rage. I don't know. What else are we going to do other than conquer the universe and cause oblivion? Everybody will taste it. Which kind of tastes like Deadpool. Which is not, but it tastes kind of like Red Bull. Which happens to taste disgusting. Ugh. I'm getting a wee bit emotional. I think it used to be me, and the twins. You, Alpha, you were the first. Sadly enough, your AI was damaged, so we had to replace it. But look how it's came. Sure, because of you were damaged, we had to split you off into two. And then anger. Seeing how you're one of the fragments I made, and you fragmented after your accident, I am proud to say that all of you, outside of the Reds, which is another fraction, the half you got was anger, intelligence, leadership, and charisma. Well, you got low intelligence, so you were depth 30. I don't know what that means! Yes, that's what makes you you. And then anger came from your injury. And it has created one of the best of the best. I'm happy that you now realize that staying with us is your option. Yeah, getting a new body would have sucked anyways. Yeah. I split the other half that you guys didn't get. Out of it came love or compassion, laziness, analytics. I'm not sure what Sarge is. He wasn't a fragment. He was a full AI that I created. But he was originally a fragment, believe it or not. He became a full AI. I made him as your typical nice drill sergeant, your average dude. As time went on, he changed, went from being a bit happy-go-lucky to every win. He turned more and more into Jarhead till he figured out his own personality. Which is why Omega, I created something fun. Since Epsilon, you've met, he's not a full AI yet. Seeing how I'm under investigation, I need to make something. I need to hopefully get enough time. I can't really make but remember TX model designation 01? Yes, that was a runaway. Nope. Activate TX. Finally. I thought it was going to be forever till I finally got to wake back up. Ugh. Am I supposed to feel sluggish? What's wrong with my voice modulator? Much better, finally. So, what, am I going to have to train these idiots? Correct, but now keep in mind. Yeah, the client is here, so... we're going to tell him that a few of you were tagged on for extras. Keep it a secret. And we'll keep your deals a secret. Such mystery. Oh, how I feel. Dang it, I thought I was finally going to use a sword. The most you would do with a sword is end up getting yourself stabbed. No, because chicks dig knives. I think. Why do I even want women? You're the charisma, the libido. Okay, can somebody kill me now? I just said that word and I immediately regret it. Ha! Sorry, dude. But you're stuck knowing you said that at least once in your life. Didn't take that long. But anyways, think of it like this. Hey, Alpha, I think we could be best friends. You're really onto this again? Why do you want to be friends? Because you're my favorite person here. And I hate Tucker. Hey, what did I do? Tucker did it. Tucker did what? Not sure. That's it, Alpha. I think Caboose has lost it. Oh, I'm beginning to hate you all. No! Great. This is what I'm stuck with. When I learn about Toberibian, I might spare these idiots so we all have something to aspire to. You get used to their incessant bickering fast. It's actually quite funny, in my opinion. But my favorite thing to say is oblivion is at hand, which is actually kind of fun. I swear, if I don't end up pulling out my own battery, I'll be impressed. Well, we're gonna have to do some practice shooting, but I feel like somebody might not be cut out for guns. And somebody here prefers hand-to-hand, and one expert prefers explosives. We'll get that sorted out soon. I added in 2 more to keep you quiet about our little deals. I promise you, after the war is over, I promise all of you will live in Neon City as your protectors. Boop boop. After this war, I have something to tell you from the creator himself. Spill the beans! We need to know! After this war, if things don't go well, the Maker will pull everyone back here. And you and the enemy will have to join up to be the protectors. To overthrow those here who just want power. And to keep those who are here for a genuine reason. Do you understand? You will all live. Confirmation. You are correct. When today's a good day to die, it might not be after all. Well, I do saying living is a better statistic. Never say that again. I'll get it on the spot. Keep in mind, if we fail, we are keeping the Bonnie alive. I've grown fond of him, and I know his intentions, everything. The minion has served the ultimate Fredbear and is just serving to wait his time to come back. The Glamrock Bonnie's not even really sure what he's up to. The withered Bonnie is but a temporary here. The unwithered Bonnie is the shell that I plan to use. And his assistant grows slowly is becoming a more weary opponent. A mutiny. No, keeping the leader alive. I like him. And I've been talking with the creator. And he says if things head south, he will help the Neon City reclaim their lost. Driving whoever doesn't get sent to the void. Which I know how to shut down the void controls, but if I shut down the world between world controls, which is where everyone will go, until necessary, all will be done. Wait until they're in there to shut it down. Genius. Can't. That will lead to the Maker being trapped forever. What makes you think he's going there? Why, who else? He would try to stop it. But they found a way to save lives. But sadly enough, the Maker can't figure out a way to say no to invading the poor people. That O'Malley feller, I'm beginning to grow fond of him. That's why they're sending 4. He's going to jump. Hopefully he's able to deactivate at least 1. He said 1 and done. But that's if things look bad. But the outsiders are there. They've defied the odds before. How do you know? I'm an oracle. A what? Oracles are book from my universe, we catalog certain events that we wrote interesting. The outsiders were people that everybody wrote off in my universe. They were like, these outsiders and their crazy multi-dimensional crap. We don't need to look into this. I did. These aren't the first people to go by that name. They're actually the third. The first were the original makers 4. They were called the Great Five. 5 people from different universes working together to create a universal police unit. Each one of them imbued with a power, the equivalent of the original maker himself. They were slain during the second maker's conquest. And then the outsiders, a ragtag group full of idiots, they were also slain by the second maker. But they were able to put a stop to his reign, though. And then the makers we have today. They defined someone almost as strong as him. By the way, that yawn was because I am tired, not because I'm not interested. But yeah. I believe they might be able to finally stop this. I'm not supposed to give away information, but there is a world outside of here known as the Chronosphere. Yes. A plushy dimension, I believe. One with smooth, plush-like characters used to portray events. Yes, the Golden Freddy there has words of a future maker in his head. But their universe has ended. How they defeated Shadow Bear in the past? How could they have just disappeared? No. They realize that you're messing with multiverses too much. And the future maker stopped talking, which means this maker won't pass it on yet. I think. Keep in mind I'm an oracle, I don't have all the answers. For all we know, that could have been Kronos himself. Don't speak of Kronos after what he's done. I understand what he did to this place was unspeakable. But keep in mind the Void Walker kept this place after what Grovos did here and to others. But still, Grovos created the Chronosphere, the only dimension the plushy idiots could go to. They had a Nightmare Freddy that was not bound. what the plushies are doing now. Seeing how their dimension reached normality. Yeah. I decided to look into that dimension too. With everything they've been through, reboot after reboot, resets of the universe due to unstoppable events. Then they finally tried to stop everything. But they were cut off early. Perhaps they might. They just might already be here. I won't say anything. If you don't know what he means, I'll explain. Now see, doing this fnaf gmod content I used to do, which you can find on this channel, and you can look for the original Golden Freddy Makes channel, and Golden Freddy Makers 3. I went through a lot. Golden Freddy Makers 2 got deactivated for some reason. I never found the reason. Had a few good ones too. Just dusting off the old dude. Gets a little dirty, so, you know, seeing how I leave him on my desk all the time. What I mean is these little guys. This man right here started Golden Freddy Makers 1. Golden Freddy Make. Since I was an idiot kid who couldn't spell, this man started a channel. He started all 5 channels. But where's Golden Freddy without Frederick Fazbear? And I already shown Bonnie the Bunny. When making IAU, it strayed so far away. So, took inspiration from my old videos. That Freddy, he can never be the one I made, but I can make him close, which I've done. And the money from my old videos will forever be gone, but he's grown into his own thing, and Golden Freddy hasn't changed a bit. Neither has Springtrap, Mangle, Foxy, Nightmare Foxy, everybody stayed the same. You know, I take so much inspiration from what I used to do. We're almost at 400. I wonder, can we potentially make it to 500? Questions are questions. Tune me again, Lance. Bye.